Johnny Staten here for iceboxing.com with Emmet Brennan. Take two, saying goodbye to everyone. I was just saying to you there, during the week at the podcast, Joe was saying, typical Emmet Brennan, expect him to be a little bit overcritical after his debut. Is that the case, or are you happy enough with that?
Yeah, I'm overcritical. I'm always overcritical. Just a few things that, look, it's going to take 2, 3, 4 months of being back full time and getting top sparring. Few little small mistakes that I'll have to tighten up over the next few weeks and few months. But overall, 6 rounds, you can't really complain playing against that, against a lad that's only been stopped twice. I think the last time we stopped was like 2015, 2016. So we knew going into the fight that I wasn't going to get him out of there, and I expected to get the 6 rounds, which, look, it's a bonus. The ego in the back of your head, you want to get him out of there. But look, 6 rounds towards the end goal, getting back up to match fitness. Caught with a few silly jabs that I don't normally use. You get caught with. I'm normally very tight with the defence, but because we knew which way this fella was going to fight, he was probably going to jab and move and huddle up. I was probably a little bit more looser with my defence, where I'm normally a little bit tighter. So going forward against higher opposition, we will rectify their mistakes.
But this is what these fights are for, learning fights, and you've already picked apart that fight, and take little learnings from it.
Yeah, I'd be learning while I'm in there, and I'd be thinking, I am very critical. We wanted someone decent. This is probably the best in terms of opposition journeyman we could have gotten. And look, the lad was durable. He's been in with a lot of good lads on Sky Sports, and they all went the distance with him. He's got 3 good draws in the last year. Like a lad that was 12-0, 13-2, and 4-0. So he could have been a bit of a sticky point if I lost focus throughout the week. Mentally, as you know, I am strong and I do keep me focused. So it was important not to get distracted this week. Now, I've done the tickets and all. I've done all that completely arseways. I've done everything wrong. We still handing out tickets 2 hours ago. So I only got told about this fight 3 weeks ago. It was a very, very quick apprenticeship. I rectified these mistakes going forward, especially with the tickets. This won't be happening.
What did you do wrong with the tickets? Just
I left it too late handing them out. Not getting money, chasing money this week. Small little things that I should have been on top of. So at least I know that going forward. As I said, it was a treat.
Are they all new to you? They're part of the
it's all learned to me. Now look, I've done very good. I sold about 140 tickets, so done really well. On 3 weeks' notice, 2 hours up from Dublin. Very, very lucky to have these people come and support me. But it's my job now over the next, probably into next week, to have something in place when we announce the next fight, that the tickets are done a little bit different and a little bit less stress on myself. Yeah. But that's all part of learning in the game.
And how did you, your first fight since 2001, how were you throughout the week in terms of just focus on the fight and even the atmosphere of, did you enjoy the pro element of it, the ring walk, all that?
Yeah, I enjoyed it, I did. I was very proud to have so many people come up from Dublin. It was a proud moment because, look, it's been a tough 2 years. It has been a tough 2 years, and obviously a lot of people, I must be likeable or something, because to sell 120 tickets, it does mean a lot for me, because they're spending 60, 70, 80 pounds on a ticket, then they're coming up from Dublin, they're spending money on hotels, on transport, on nights out, it's costing 200-300 quid, it means a lot. And I was very, very proud going in. It was nice and relaxed before the fight, very relaxed up here. I felt great. It was different going into a lot of people cheering your name and cheering for you. So just an extremely grateful night. When that's the takeaway I'll take from it. Performance aside, it's an extremely proud night for me, my family, and my friends, and hopefully we can continue to grow the support into the next few fights.
Yeah, and you've been talking about being fast-tracked and moving forward fairly quick. Just before we even talk about that, do you think that after that performance and the little learnings, can you take enough from that to say you're ready for an All-Irish, or do you need more learning fights, or what way will you work it?
I'll go straight into an All-Irish, so we'll see what date that's available. I want to be out in August. Potentially I'll be on to Darren now on Monday, potentially in New York. Right. I have the New York dream still in the back of my head. Shout out to all the lads that are putting it on in the pub over there, and there's a good few lads in the pub looking at it. So there is still a bit of a profile for me to go over and make a name in New York. So I'd love to go over there in August and get a fight, and then potentially fight for the Celtic title in September.
Have you anyone in mind for that, or?
Look, they were talking about Jamie Morrissey earlier. I don't really care. Like, it doesn't make a difference who we fight. There's a good few of us there at silver middleweight. Let's just have a scrap.
But do you have to do anything to get them in the ring, or like
Look, I'm a big scout for them. I'm coming back off the Olympics. This is probably the best time they're gonna get me at 1-0. I'm only gonna get better, you know. It wasn't exactly crisp and sharp there tonight. So if I'm the likes of them, I'm looking for that fight straight away, because I am only gonna get better. Like, I had 3 spars going into that fight. 3 top spars, now with top quality opponents. But I'm only going to get sharper, I'm only going to get better at the weight. So for them lads, I would be looking for me now, because it's the best chance they have of beating me. I want the Celtic title in the next 2 months. So ideally fight in New York in August, then hopefully fight for the Celtic title in September.
Have any of them been in touch, or?
No. Look, we're only going into the debut, so they're not going to. I only had eyes on this. That's what's good about having the likes of Darren Barker and Joe, and then having Jimmy and Philip coach me. They're all level-headed guys, so they're making sure I'm not getting ahead of myself. I know I'm looking for the Celtic title, but they're making sure I'm staying focused, and I'm fully focused on the task that was at hand this week. So you need that team that have been there. Darren is like putting the brakes on me. He's saying, relax, get to 1-0, get to 2-0, get to 3-0. He talking to him on Thursday on the phone. He has some big plans for me this year.
Can you say what they are?
No, I can't say what they are, of course not, because they're only words at the moment. So, but if I can just continue to grow the little fan base, grow the profile between Dublin and New York.
Can Dublin be a place where you fight regular top bills?
Well, I have 120 people there, and 120 bought off me, and about another 20 bought off the website. So about 140 there on 3 weeks' notice in the middle of the summer when a lot of people are going on holidays. So if you have 8 weeks' notice on a Celtic title or an Irish title, and you build a bit of a profile around the fight, if it's me and Morrissey or me and Cronin or whoever it may be, you can build something up and try get some sort of social media campaign behind it. You're going to get more and more people wanting to go. And
can that allow you to build towards a European title at home then? Well, can you come and name and Dublin?
We'll reassess at the end of the year. I want the Celtic. That's what you're talking about, getting ahead of yourself. That's why Darren's like, pull back on the brakes, get the Celtic title, get the Irish title. Then from there, you're in with a chance to possibly go to New York. Like a Celtic and Irish title going to New York is going to be huge among the Irish people over there. They love that. So we'll reassess where we are at the end of the year. I want to fight in New York. That's what I want that. As I said, a lot of friends over there, a lot of people that are backing me. As Joe shown the fight in Jack Diamond tonight, and he's expecting a good crowd there. So if I can bring a fight over there, come back, win the Celtic title, win the Irish title, then potentially decide if I'm going to go the European route or else I'm going to go to New York and get that real big fan base behind me, because the potential in New York, it is endless. Dublin is also a good option. Like, so I'm torn between two. Both very, very good options.
Just finally, did you ring Darren to tell him how you got on, or do you have to ring him now?
No, well, he's actually working on.
He's on
the Smith fight, isn't it? He's working on that, so I'll give him a bell after. I'll send the fight over to him tomorrow to see what he thinks. I'll have to look at it back myself, because I am at the moment. I'm a bit critical. Look, it's all new to me. It is all new to me. That fella was a master of surviving. As you were saying, the 6th round he came back out and he gave it a little bit of a burst of 40 seconds. Had to put him back in his box a little bit, show him that wasn't backing down, because the last thing you want is someone taking you in the 6th round, getting the better of you, because then people are thinking, geez, he's not ready for 6 rounds, he's not ready for 8 rounds. So it was important there in the last round that I did push him back, not let him take control. That's why they picked this opponent. They could have picked someone that I went out and knocked out in the 1st or 2nd round, but they picked the fella that was going to give me rounds. They picked the fella that knew the game, and he came to fight, in fairness to him. So
it was a good fight,
yeah, I'm happy with it. I am. Look, I'm happy with it.
Lovely. Well, we'll leave it at that. Let you get celebrating.
Thanks very much.
Thanks a million, Emmet.